Welcome to From the Off vlog, a women's football vlog, but today I'm just going to speak quickly about Newcastle United, the men's team. I think I spoke in the first vlog about how big a fan I am, and I just wanted to kind of give some reaction on what's happened today. I want to start by saying that I'm well aware that football is just a game, and I think like every football fan I get upset about a lot of things that go on in football, matches that don't go the way you want them to, transfers that don't go through, injuries, all kinds of things. And being a Newcastle fan, there's probably more of those than you would expect, especially with the regime we've been under in the last 10 years. But, you know, I'm aware it is just a game. But yeah, so the news today that Rafa Benitez is leaving has left me devastated, really. I don't think there's really any other word for it, and I think that's kind of what the whole fan base is feeling. It's obviously something that it's hard as a Newcastle fan because you're always expecting the worst because Mike Ashley's in charge. And he's got a track record, obviously, for not doing things properly or not doing what you want for the club. But at the same time, you've always got that bit of positivity, and you're kind of like, yeah, but maybe this time it'll be different, or maybe this time that'll work out. And I think it was like that with Rafa. It was like, you know, well, he's going to go because Ashley's not going to give him what he wants. But at the same time, no, surely Ashley's not that stupid. He knows what Rafa brings to the table. He knows how important he is. He's not going to let him go. And also Rafa loves the club. He's not going to go. So I think I was holding on to that positive side of it, but he's gone. Yeah, and who knows what that means now. He's gone. It's what, 24th of June. We're meant to start pre-season soon. The transfer window closes 13th of August. Apparently we haven't even started kind of scouting other managers yet. I know there's talk in the media of like Gary Monk, Arsene Wenger, Avram Grant, is it Anthony Hudson from the MLS? All these people, and it's kind of like, one, we don't care, we're not really enthused by those people because they're not Rafa. Like, you know, they could come in and they could, you know, play some good football and they could win a few games for us, whatever. But what was special about Rafa is that he really got it. Like, he really understood the team, the club, and what it means to people. Like, if you grow up in Newcastle, football is your religion. Like, the stadium's in the centre of the city. There's no escaping it, and we absolutely worship that team. And for the first time in so many years, somebody got that. Rafa got that, and now that he's gone, yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna get it like he did. And also, which manager in their right mind is gonna want to step into this? If I was a manager, I'd run as far as I could, because you're not gonna get any better treatment than Rafa got. It's just gonna be an impossible task. And you're probably not going to be as good a tactician as him, so you're not going to do as well. And you know, I'm actually really worried now for what does this mean for the club? What does this mean for like Sean Longstaff, who Man United were after him, but he said no, I want to stay at Newcastle, and now Rafa's gone. Rondon is obviously not going to come back. Almiron came, and one of the draws was playing under Rafa. It's all just going to blow up. It's a disaster, and I think, yeah, we're not necessarily shocked, but like I said before, we are still shocked as to like how much worse can it get. And you know, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter boycott the games, all this kind of stuff, and that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. Not that I go to a lot of them, but when I'm home I try and go, or I try and buy the shirt, all these things. I just don't want to. I feel sorry for us, the fans. I feel sorry for Rafa, that he wanted to stay so badly and he wanted to do the project of Newcastle United and he wanted to get us places, but they just wouldn't budge. I feel sorry for the players who deserve more from the people who run the club. I just think it's so incredibly short-sighted. I don't know where we're going to go from here. I just really hope that, you know, whenever Mike Ashley does let go and someone takes over, maybe Rafa can come back, or yeah, but I grew up in the 90s when Newcastle were, they weren't the best team, but they were getting good results and they were in the Champions League, and we had incredible players. We had Shearer, my favourite was Laurent Robert. We had these great players. There was so much excitement, and yeah, it's just not that anymore. And Rafa brought a bit of that back. He just brought a bit of hope back, and now I think all the hope's gone. Yeah, like I say, it is just a game, but this one really hurts, and yeah, I don't know how we're actually going to come back from this. So I don't know how to end this one. I guess just by saying that Rafa, we all get it 100%. I think it's amazing you've lasted as long as you did in the conditions that you were in. We get it. We appreciate everything you've done, and we wish you the very best. And yeah, I'm not one for kind of spewing hate or whatever, but let's get Mike Ashley out, because this cannot continue. I'll be back soon with a Women's World Cup update, where there is positive news there for England at least.